last, here's my political song. It ain't about right and it ain't about wrong. It ain't about God and it ain't about Satan. And it ain't about the president, if that's for what you're waiting. And it ain't about left, it ain't about right. It ain't about black and it ain't about white. It ain't about COVID and it ain't about masks. It ain't about solutions and it ain't about the task. It ain't about Nancy and it ain't about Mitch. And it ain't about elections going off without a hitch. And it ain't about domestics and it ain't about foreign. And it ain't about America no matter where you're born. And it ain't about war and it ain't about peace. And it ain't about Russia and it ain't about police. And it ain't about your town and it ain't about your state. And it ain't about love and it ain't about hate. And it ain't about the leaders and it ain't about the minions. And it ain't about the words and it ain't about opinions. And it ain't about abortion. It ain't about banks and it ain't about guns or oil tanks. And it ain't about giving and it ain't about need. It ain't about independence and it ain't about greed. It ain't about money and it ain't about power. It ain't about history or the news on the hour. And it ain't about the earth and it ain't about pollution. It ain't about the Bill of Rights or the Constitution. But the song's about over 'cause it's making me sick, just like politics.